Good evening and what's up, what's up? And welcome to our return, not only just of past episodes, but to the future! Yes, you heard me right. We are going back to the future with part 4. So, yay! Hope you guys are excited as I am. Oh. Oh, you can't see me right now. I'm gonna go. Oh, Billy. I'm sitting there going, I'm like a little kid. I'm gonna hear that. Oh. All this gobbledygook. That is a great way to start your. Done. Well done. Low clap. But it's alright, because nobody's just jumped into you in yet. But, as they say, hello and welcome to Back to the Future. So, to rectify things, Doc Brown disappeared at the end of the 3rd movie, and how it went down was, basically, there was a time duplicate of the original time machine. Marty found it, and it took him back to 1935, I think. 1935. And then, after that, they fixed the timeline to find out who the arsonist was. Then, after that, something about that they had messed up because Marty's ancestor was going to get kicked in, and they had to go back to the same time, but discreetly stop Kid Tannen from killing his great grandfather. And in doing so, the Doc Brown's younger self, he went to the movie theaters with Emma Strickland, and ergo it altered the timeline of 1986. Which became like a very clean and desolate, organized world. Basically, like a friggin' concentration camp, basically. So, not only that, Doc Brown had no memory of the flux capacitor and the time machine. Where we left off is when Emma tried to brainwash the people of Hill Valley to be the perfect citizen. And in doing so, she's not only caught me, and she's also caught Doc as well. And that's where we left off. Even though the episode wasn't as great. But we are going to swing into this. And hopefully nothing else goes. Everything's going very smoothly. So you'll get a black screen for the moment. And you get to see yours truly. And to enjoy my nice beverage of it. It's been, oh my god, it's like the apocalypse. I'm actually like the fire's coming off me going, who's born in here? And yes, I'm actually wearing the same t-shirt I wore on my birthday back in May. So, yay! That's a good way to start. So, I say the time circuit's on. And we will get a wee refresher. Before we get in, no thanks. Well, we'll kind of know what we're doing. So, this is where we're going to be like loading and putting. Dilute orange and dilute up a blackcurrant. A bit of lemonade, a little bit of V-Cup. Tastes absolutely wonders. So, hello and welcome to everyone that just jumps into the stream. I welcome you and hope you're having a lovely evening. And are looking forward to joining us here. Oh, right, okay. Oh, just realized a little sticky.
What?
I have to move my mouse.
Where am I?
Oh, I'm in a room. Oh, there's this. That's the old Strickland. Yeah.
Citizen Plus?
Yeah.
Citizen Plus.
The brainwashing. So, I am stuck in this room. I'm stuck in a room. It'll be great trying to get out of this. Okay. So, open. Squawk
Doesn't look like it's
box.
on.
Oh, helpful. Very helpful. Right. Eric Sakai. No, I haven't had any messages there. I had to jump from one scene to the next. So,
That's not very relaxing.
what's it say?
That's not very
We
relaxing.
have everything under control, buddy. So, pamphlets. Who's in the window? Who's at the window?
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Oh, it's Jennifer. Jenny Jen.
I gotta get her attention.
Well, let's see. How can we get her attention? So, basically, do we have to play bass? Lab of the bass. Right. I'm not distracted. I am not distracted. So, see. I want to look out the window. There's Miss Strickland. Are you make sure he never gets out that set alive? Yeah, that's probably how maniacal she is. It's an intercom.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
No, I'm not talking to
We're
you.
using
Oh
every
no!
tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
Oh
It's
no!
all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
This one I have to do that, you know.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Totally. Damn. Right. So there's a locker there.
Someone's locked up all my stuff.
Well, hello.
I'll never
Welcome
get that
to the
combination
stream.
on my
You
own.
made it. Oh, locker blocker.
I'll never get that
combination.
combination on my own.
Is that what I have to eavesdrop like? Right. So need to see if I can get camera watch.
Martin?
Ah,
Oh,
Dad, is that you?
it's Dad.
else would it
Daddy.
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna
Well,
threw
what
me
do you
in here.
think? I'm enjoying a nice cup of tea and a nice
How
chili.
can I help?
Is there any way I could talk to Jennifer? Jennifer,
Could
tell
you let
the
me
secrets.
talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son.
Because there's in key. It's just been super warm
Martin,
here.
is that you? Where are you?
Behind
I'm over
you.
here,
No.
in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, oh, what's wrong
Oh,
with
no,
you?
it's okay.
You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin.
Oh,
thanks
but
to my
she's had the
first
plus.
Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen
Uh-oh.
Plus. Oh, no. Jen, not you too.
Why is your door open?
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
How'd you wind
How'd
up
you wind
here?
up in the Citizen Plus program
Ooh.
anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
And it's trying to be
Jen,
like a
this whole
robot.
Citizen Plus thing
Hey,
is
but
a
that's
scam.
Robotnik's kind of
Edna's using
shindig,
it
innit?
to take control
Trying
of
to be a
everyone
robot.
in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen
Hello,
Edna
welcome,
told me
everybody.
you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
No idea. What's the treatment like anyway? Is that a whack to the head, wax on, wax off kind of thing?
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
It's...
It
Well,
was
that's
numerical.
weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
What
Hey,
time
do
is
you
it?
know what time it is?
Time to
No.
party! Time to
Didn't
break
they
it.
give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats.
Okay, snap out
Jen,
of it.
snap out of it. This isn't the real
Snap
you.
out of it, woman.
I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to
I
rock
live to
music ever
serve,
again.
as the joke would go.
Come on, Jen. You don't really want a life without rock and roll, do you?
Rock and roll? Ew. Just the thought of the pelvis pulsing 3-chord power ballads used to makes me all queasy inside. Blech.
Okay, can you break me out?
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Rules, rules, rules. Would you
Okay,
come
forget
visit me?
breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Oh, are they? Right.
Could you
Not gonna get
hang
much
around
more.
for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell
Perfect.
him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Uh-huh. Right, so
Dad,
up the camera.
How can I help, son?
You
know
don't even
anything
about
about
breaking
cracking
combinations.
combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
You got any
Yes,
advice for getting out of here?
Keep working on Jennifer. She may be acting strange, but that girl's crazy about you.
Right, okay.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
Oh, she there.
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Yeah. Okay.
Could I
Let's
talk
keep
to
talking
Jennifer again?
Sure thing, son.
Jennifer?
What is it, Martin?
How
Come
about
on,
it?
Jen. You don't really want a life without...
Rock and roll makes me all queasy and...
Hey, do you know...
No.
Didn't they give you some kind...
This...
Rat.
Right, so we've already done all this.
Okay, forget breaking out.
I don't think it's a good treatment.
Okay, so
Because-
we've done all that. So, right, for
Don't
the
go yet,
second,
Jen.
I wouldn't dream of it. It'd be against
against
the
the
rules.
rolls. Right, I want to check out the window. Dark there, and there's
Doc.
Doc. Ah! This means we need that kind of noise. I'll try the intercom. Get the guard to talk to me.
Hello?
What?
There you go.
Hey,
can I get some
could you
food?
get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Oh, isn't that? Why is my
Why
stuff
is all
locked
my
in a
stuff
cage?
locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
Ta-da!
It's a very
Yeah.
intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at
Can
my
I take a
stuff?
look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Ah, he can watch.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Right, now I know what to do. I know what to ask. Daddy! Oh,
How
Dad!
can I help, son?
Did you catch, tried to be good
I
at
tried
that
to
shoulder.
peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over
For
his
me.
shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The
There we
combination
go.
is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar. I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it's
guitar's
cool,
pretty
man.
cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Oh. Right. Inventory. I know what we need to do.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Yeah, I could put it into the squawk box. Ah! Squawk it.
Okay, Jane, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Adam.
Jennifer.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Jennifer.
Martin.
Jennifer.
Martin?
Nerd.
What are you
Hell yeah.
doing?
Woo! Yeah. And she's like, what the hell?
What's going on here?
I have
Party
no
ogre.
idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Wow. What?
Yeah, well, neither
Even is this? Oh,
No
hot
one's
nanny.
in my brain. You hear me?
Hell
no
yeah.
one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
She could dress up as a guard, didn't she?
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of
Oh,
here.
no, right, okay, that makes sense.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
Star Wars references? Really? Okay, good news. So we've got that sorted out. That's awesome. Right. Let's get out. Oh.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever,
Oh,
just
yeah.
as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy.
Yeah.
Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Oh, bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
What? What? The right. Done that one.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
No. Right, that's a clue. Gotta be something in. There must be something around. Oh, come out. Well, that's not around. That's the exit. When it exit, yeah.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here.
McFly!
I should have known.
Yep, that's all. And in security, it's gotta be a Tannen. Okay. Oh.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo. want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
That's what you gotta do.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Right, so crack on the door.
I'd never get my hand under there.
Maybe not. I can get a newspaper under the door, like in the old days. No.
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
Tell him to take his
Hi, Biff.
Oh.
Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, I mean...
No improvement, Citizen Edna.
Oh,
There's the
Biff
pill.
spit.
Yuck. Gross. I now have what I need. This guy's gonna be
Hey,
such
is
an
that
idiot.
a public display of affection over there?
What? Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work. Yes, sir.
Right. I just now wait for him to go. I'm thirsty. Good night, dude.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Most likely.
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is
Mhm,
sleeping on the
mhm.
job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Need to figure out.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing?
Yeah, right?
Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
I wouldn't play with too much.
Optics.
Okay.
Just let it go, Emmett. When you wake up, you'll be a whole new person.
Turn that. That made it worse. That made it worse. Try.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
Make it worse.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that.
Blind.
Come on, make yourself useful.
Right, they're gone.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past.
No,
you
not
should
a chance.
concentrate on
Crazy
the
Edna.
future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the...
It's jammed.
Right. We need to
Gastrosensory.
open that up. Definitely not that one.
Tactile.
Kyle.
No!
Oh, sorry, Doc, sorry! Shit, sorry!
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Oh. Ah!
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Right. That's still stuck.
It's jammed.
About...
When did I lose control?
Oh dear.
Oh, try and get hard. Right.
I am not doing that again. I'll get him a burger later.
Doesn't work.
It's jammed.
Okay. Right. Turn on the optics.
You'll
Unless
never
I-
get away with
I am not doing that again.
What else can I do? Turn down the volume. Grab the volume again. See if that works.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Oh, right, okay, head on, Mo. We've got me guitar.
guards.
Right.
Arrest this woman.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Wait, hang on. Exit that for a second. There's got to be a outlet somewhere, right? Right it. Yeah.
No jack.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh wait. No. Oh, well, she's out of the.
Edna, why?
Because you're.
They are in that room. Maybe I could use a microphone. Let's see. Yeah.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that?
What? You dead?
You!
Woo.
What are you doing?
Getting my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Oh, the big. Oh.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I expected. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, there you go. Yay!
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
What? I can't hear you, Marty!
Damn you!
Lackers! And we are gone. Take that, you crazy crone.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive non-conformities are loose in
Hey,
the
Mr. G.
courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Yeah, likewise. Crazy's town. Can't wait to get out of this town. Gone away. So that's a boost. Whew. What was Edna doing to you? Well, we kind of know it's
doing
Citizen
you back
Plus.
there.
She was trying to rebuild my personality.
Did
from
some
the
digging
ground
on your
up,
suggested
erasing
game
the parts
section
she
on the
didn't
game
like.
like.
Harsh.
Alright, okay. I appreciate that.
Hey,
If
it's
there
my
was anything-
mom.
Oh! Oh no.
Hey,
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Oh, why'd you
no
marry Edna
offense,
anyway?
Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's
Payday
kinda
2.
crazy.
Alright, I might look
Yes,
into that.
now. But back when we were
Let's
first
say I get
dating,
a bit of money into
her
my
madness
Steam
was
account on my
tempered by an
phone.
ironclad sense of right and wrong.
Oh.
At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
And then she went cray-cray! Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history,
Yeah.
none of this will ever happen.
I guess.
People one slap. What do we do now? Yeah. What do we do now, Doc?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Yeah, about that. We need to fix it. Oh, there's Arthur. Oh, hey!
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton
Oh,
Ravine. As in
irony.
Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well,
That's-
Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
That's kind of irony.
Fascinating.
I love it. So, oh yeah,
Dad,
we want to be together.
Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Hide in the bins, quick! At least it's not manure.
Is clear.
What I guess is
Let's go fix the DeLorean.
if their stream is kicking around, we could have done
Why?
Well, from what little
I'll send it later after the chat. Because I'm like using the phone for the chat and this obviously streaming it just now.
Return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't
Yeah,
worry.
just
If things
hide.
work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing
Like a
as the
good
real
old
Doc.
Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
I object!
Oh, and you might want to stay
Okay.
off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street.
Got in mind.
Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Is he done? Right, so get out of this bin. Who now? Okay. So what did I miss? Sorry. Well, basically, after the previous few episodes that I did in the past, we basically sorted out the mistake of Marty's great grandfather getting killed by Kid Tannen. Which then, when we were leaving, Emmett and Emma Strickland went to see Frankenstein, which was not correct. Only Doc Brown went to see on his own, and basically it created a new timeline.
You know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's
So yeah,
almost
basically they got
useless.
together and she run this whole
Before I
crazy
found him,
town.
he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
A crazy town. Spirit, yeah, he's capable of doing great things without you.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous.
Choo to that.
Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder
Because
without me to guide
I
him.
made her land in a pile
Billy
of crap,
did that
so
too.
when we escaped.
Yeah, you've
Inspired him to do
inspired him
bad
all
things.
right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't
Nerds!
expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Yeah. The Doc's wife's cooler, much more cooler
Not
than
the
you
only
are.
inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah.
Ah.
Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so
Well, if he wants
easily
discipline, he marries
distracted.
Dad. Doesn't mind his dad was a judge. That's
Okay,
saying a
Your
lot.
Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Dun, 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 dun. Hop in! Let's go!
It worked! Ha-ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha-ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
blow it out your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I
Alright.
left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
Always
What's
seems
this?
to be something.
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Bye! Have a good life.
Fine, leave.
You're gonna be worried now! Yeah, it won't matter because we're fixing the
This
bus.
town.
Keep telling yourself that. he actually got be fixed really quickly.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Call me, Doc.
Can't ruin the past. Totally. Got 88 miles an hour. Woo! There you go. Next 4 exits are here, here, and here. Oh, Jesus. She's someone else, ain't she? Strickland. So we're back to roughly about
This is where I
when
last saw
we went
him.
to yeah.
You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Of course, what about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me
Oh,
turn it down
right,
back in
okay, well, of
71.
course.
Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good to
You killed my mama. You dirty rat.
managed to see Frankenstein, though.
Woohoo! That's why we're here.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You still got no memory of what that notion was?
Whoa. Careful.
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time.
Which we need to
Luckily
sort.
for us, I do know something about my own brain. Having lived in it for the past 70-plus years, once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out.
Uh-oh.
First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause
Oh, yeah,
reality
'cause,
to
yeah.
collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions
The
guy?
suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Go with it. Right. This is gonna be fun trying to manipulate him to not go in this date.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
It is a oh no, in the middle of a crunching. Wow, there's not much choice. Let's just say.
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a
That's
little
probably
hard
gonna
to
be just
pin
a
down
generic
yourself.
answer anyway.
I went looking for you last night, but
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Forget Edna.
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked a rocket car.
But
More trouble
Why?
than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Okay, social utility?
social utility? Since when do you
Doc!
care about
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
the what?
It was Edna's
Oh.
idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
And
I wish I had
I'm
that
a little
up right now.
confused Here.
Dang. What's going on here?
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October
dear.
12th. Doc?
She's still. Oh wait, nonsense is gonna be a problem, isn't it? But no, wait, because Kintanen should be still in prison by now. Doc, Doc.
Come to think of it, it is a bit
Alright.
risk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think?
At the expo.
The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
So, now we gotta try and break it from the other end. But at least we're out of that crazy 1986 expo. Thank God, that was just so... Okay.
You were right. Here she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Oof.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
I know, shoots Edna Wesley shot.
All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not?
Yeah. And just pretend you're part of it. Okay. Ooh boy. Now we've got to just Oh, Arthur's there. Hi, Arthur.
Hey, Artie.
That's the grandpa.
Officer.
Good to see you.
Officer,
Right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task
He's a bit of a
at hand?
Pinocchio looking guy, isn't he? I could never
right
tell a lie.
Hey, Artie.
Oh.
Can't talk right now.
Because Edna Strickland being the...
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And that's when she goes, and...
You want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Oh no. Oh god, she is...
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
As Mr. G says, put a slingshot hit her with it. Nailed it. Breaking up, you might have it. That's a great way to start. For a terrible future, watching your crazy schemes.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Say no.
No.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even
And you're
realize
looking
the
like a
import
Darcy.
of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of
So
wanted
this
to
is when
talk
you
to
have
about
that,
Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact,
Moment.
for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. attract
I
you
don't get
to?
it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average
Over
girl.
your camera.
but
I appreciate
Hey.
your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I
Oh,
can take care
camera's
of myself.
froze.
I know what I'm looking for in a man.
Hang on. Camera's frozen, has it? Hold on a minute. I will fix that. And give me a second. I had a feeling that this would happen. Camera is a dingus. I don't know why Streamlabs likes to do this sometimes. On camera. Nope, the camera's decided to freeze altogether. I don't know, I mean, it must be Streamlabs. There must be something with Streamlabs. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ugh. 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh. Yes, I'm cooking. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, folks. This happens to my sister a lot as well. I mean, it happened to one of her streams as well. Right, okay. That's the camera working now. Right. Was very clear.
And it so happens
Right.
Emmett fits the bill to a T.
To a T.
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
You're
Just
a clown.
a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
Oh dear.
I've no doubt of that.
Right. Hopefully. There we go. So, I don't know why the camera's just the sides. Need to figure out what I can farm.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86.
Thanks for letting me know about the
Jeez,
camera there, Mr.
I hope
G.
I still
I
have a
appreciate
truck
that.
back in '86.
Need to figure out.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does
Yeah,
the expo
what you want?
Till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Well,
You
I'm
got
sorry.
official
Well, yeah,
business here?
it's just like
Yeah.
what it's for.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Hi. Aren't
You
you?
look familiar. Do I know you?
No. Nope. No. You're the one that was the crazy one that made me think of crazy stuff. I can't remember what her name was.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should
You
see
did?
him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit.
Radiant.
Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model
Why are the
citizen.
dialogue options are always to
brain.
break the
I
time
see.
out? Yeah,
And
I
if
wondered
it turned
that
out
too.
that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say,
Then-
what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not
Yeah.
money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
That's what you need to.
Now,
craziness.
Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Everything. You don't know
You say
him like
you know him
I
as a
do.
model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason.
Oh, I've just realised
Emmett's
that my
mind
title
map
and my name
demonstrates
there in the channel
conclusively
bit's missing.
his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Oh god, I'm having a little bit of a hiccup today, aren't I? The name should be in the... There. It's not. That's better. Fix that. There you go. Bit of a weird moment. Oopsies! Right, sorry. Wait, screen for a moment. What's a mental...
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
But that's what happens with Doc all the time. Every invention he makes work. Right.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Hey, Artie.
Oh.
You see my Orioli?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
By the power of Asgard!
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
She has a star and you ain't. Need to speak to...
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind.
Yeah.
I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need
Thanks,
any help?
Where's the younger you?
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work.
Ah.
Damn.
No! I've got a plan!
Good. Tell me. No! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Okay. Edna really
doesn't
doesn't
seem
like
to care
Trixie.
much for Trixie Trotter.
She never could get past the fact that Trixie had been Kid Tannen's ma.
Wow. What's Expo all about?
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. But the venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Oh. Okay. How's a
Have you
DeLorean?
figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure.
They're all cross-wired.
It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse.
Oh.
I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
To analyze what?
A diagnostic device.
Ah.
See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Well, that's good.
Don't drive any exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
The truck! Truck! Taking the goddamn truck! Why, I just got a glare off my headphones there. Julio.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You
You
bet.
bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to.
I'm actually waiting for like that.
Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the
Roll
future?
the future!
Ah.
That's kind of like
The
that kind of
Expo,
Futurama
silly.
movement, isn't it?
Technology for a
Welcome
better
to the
tomorrow.
world of
And
tomorrow.
all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Yeah, totally. Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
So,
Okay,
who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have
Striking.
slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess-like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women, too. Leave us not forget
Indeed.
Madame Curie.
I never would. So, you work for the Expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Nice. You got a nice gig
Technically,
here
Muse of
then.
Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my entree into respectability.
Yeah, he wants to see you in a costume. That's why he had you in the help me make Edna get jealous.
I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I
Yup.
wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Oh no, wait,
Sorry.
didn't you mean the...
Oh,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides,
Yeah.
such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techni, Muse of Progress.
I suppose that's true. I suppose you're better than the people. I'll admit. Artie works here. He does.
so Artie's working for the Expo too, huh?
So,
Oh,
hello
Artie's
everybody.
doing
Welcome to the
swell.
stream. I
The
hope you guys
papers
are
made
having
a big
a lovely
deal of him
afternoon.
testifying
Well,
against
evening
Kid.
now.
People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The Expo's darn lucky they could get him.
Hi, is that popular? How's Kid? Behind
How's
bars.
Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where
Valley,
they
yeah.
don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None
No.
at all. I
Good.
should have known better than to take up with him in the first place.
He's a
But what can I
douche.
say? I was dumb.
He
I
was
let
a
myself get
douche and
taken
we
in
all
by
know
his
it.
charm.
Charm.
He was a butthead. What does Artie do
What's
here? Well, we
Artie's
can
job?
kind of guess,
Oh,
but...
he's a real high muckety muck at the Expo. He's in charge of all the
Muckety
money
muck.
and the hiring and firing.
Hey, not bad.
You're telling me, and super respectable too. It's a real relief for him to have a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
Yeah, actually, that is kind of a good thing on me. He went, no refunds. Oh crap, not again. Screw
Whose
this
idea
expo.
was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
Okay, thank you so
See you,
much for
Trixie.
that.
From this
Trixie did.
chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
A fond adieu to you too, Trixie. Wait, a colourful. Ooh, trade with the future.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on him for you.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
What?
Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland,
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see,
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
What did he say to her? That is a very disturbing kind of...
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware. Serving our fair city since 1895.
Dang. So they all buttons to powers it just...
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
That's very Jetsons. Hey, George Jetson. His boy Elroy. Jane, his wife. Hey, take the truck.
It's not as nice as my truck back in 86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in 86.
James. I have to talk to the guy. Yo, dude.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds!
Well, you're a happy-looking guy.
Hey, Artie.
Hey,
speak to
Mr.
Artie now.
G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
I know the word. Do you guys know the word? Kidding, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna drag us into it. So you're the register guy. I like to register my complaints already. How's life with a kid?
I don't suppose you miss working for Kid Tannen.
No siree, Bob. I don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
Oh. Okay.
Think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high-technology center?
Trixie sure looks
Trixie's
nice.
new outfit.
Cost the Expo $14.89, but it was worth every penny.
That's
After
not
all,
bad.
she's the public face of the Expo. Techni, muse of progress.
Yeah, I got that. So
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the Expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
Keep an eye out for
Keep your
Sylvia.
eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course.
Branga bazooka. So you're
So
the
you're
register
registration
guy,
for
eh?
the expo?
And chief accountant and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And
Well,
none of it
next
would
you'll
have
be the
happened
gate
if
master.
I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
Right, okay, so...
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's
Grandpa.
our code name for you.
Oh,
Yeah, very subtle.
funny.
Very subtle, Marty, very subtle. So, I need to get... Oh, wait! I have a skateboard now, right? So, why don't I just use... skateboard. Exit. Wait. On the truck? Maybe?
I'm not sure what good a train would do there.
Oh, wait, no. Do I put it back? Back on. That's all I've got in my head right now.
I'm not sure what good a train would do there.
Back on. See.
I'm not sure what good a train... I wish the courthouse did...
Anything else I'm missing here? Diamond-shaped prism.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
Oh, okay. So definitely something I need here. I know this is gonna be a stupid thing to do. Piece of piano. Alright.
But I can't reach it.
It was worth a shot. Shower head.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
Anyway. Hey, try the guitar on that side. Yeah, what do you think?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Yeah, apparently we're trying to steal diamonds. Allegedly. Had a bit there. Diorama.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Right.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Just trying to see.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
I'm not sure what good a train would do there.
Where would be the best time? All buttons, aren't they?
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley.
Maybe one of the buttons will bring it towards me and I hit with the guitar.
Of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? We'll want to venture forth into the fresh air. Occasionally strange and what better excursion than
It's like the madness!
Underground.
Oh, that's it.
A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their
families. Families! So what about this one? Aha! Aha! Right, now try this.
And after the rain, what else?
No, where are you going, Marty? Go back!
Reassuring
Go
all
back!
the good
It's
people
it!
of Hill Valley that
What the fuck are you doing? Where are you going?
And life is sweet.
But I can't reach it.
Are you exceptionally dense? Are you fucking dense? Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. You need some new wheels to get all the way across the lab. Alright. Yeah, alright. The familiar set of wheels lurking out in front of the high school. Look at the Hill Valley of the future exit. Yeah. Take the overhead train from the tracks and people. What did you think I did try that, but then it wouldn't let me. Do I have? Can I exit? Or? What about if I go? Can I exit? Ah, right. Maybe I can actually. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I've got.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Right. Okay. There you go. Aha! Figured it out. Good man. Figured it out. What the hell?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now. What's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Give me a bucket.
Thanks. No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Jumping Jehoshaphat! I love that quote. Alright, Mari, what the hell are you doing? Alright, record player.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing.
Why not make him go?
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean
Oh, right. So
but I don't care. You see, I'm sort
if I
of
do
independent.
certain
I am my own
things,
superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
And I don't care.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents
Like a
the
nerd.
subject's mind map.
And then it goes.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Leia, is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Ouch. I don't like that machine. Right.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment.
Making
Isn't
us
that
all.
cute?
Not really.
Oh, crazy. Hey, that's.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually,
I have
it
a
was
feeling
all
I've
rather
got a
easy to put
swap
together. Once
card
Edna gave me the idea.
around so that
Sounds to me
Tannen's
like you
like
should be
an
working on
all
harder
innocent guy.
problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Right, so put on the record player. Definite. Definitely it.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They
And
may or may not mean a
I'm
thing,
out print.
but I don't care. You see, I'm
According to
sort of
Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
superintendent. My star is on the
Right.
ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't
Ew.
care.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air.
So
What's this?
I need.
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Bummer.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
So, what if?
Hey,
Oh,
Emmett,
it's too far.
what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer.
Rabbit
Hasenpfeffer.
stew.
Oh,
The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff.
Big brain. Yeah. So,
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
oh yeah.
I've got it
So-
on a slow boil for later.
That's a blue. That's a green. So what I need is, guessing I need fried possibly. Things.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it sends out an electric shock.
That makes it negative. So, okay, 2. I just got caught kid
What's
cannon.
this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
You look a little constipated.
What?
I was gonna actually say
I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely
yes, you look
focused on
constipated
taking...
as hell,
I
my friend.
get the picture.
Totally do.
I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose
There's
from.
a lot to choose from. Oh.
Emmett.
Oh, the
Extremely.
family.
Mother has been
Yeah.
rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Oh, wow. Right. Get that book. Right, yeah. What is that? That's the slide advancer.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Oh. Okay. Oh. The record. Actually. See if...
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Sonny, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my
yeah,
mental
that's what
alignment
I'm
test.
thinking. So
Besides,
the music...
a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?
I'm guessing that, like I said, it's primarily because Kid Tannen... Actually, I'm going to check Emmett's mind map.
If I'm going to take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Right, so... This is where I think I've got to change... Get all the negative stuff. Do that. That's one. And then do that.
Ew.
Two. So then, does it print off then? No, I didn't turn on the slider yet. Didn't, you know, like the projector. Cable. Must be the cable somewhere. A more insulting one. Yeah, it totally is. So I've done the shock, done the generator. I need to turn on the jack lights. This switch. The exit. Steam makes it better. Again. Where's the...
Emmett uses that projector to trigger positive and negative reactions to visual stimulations. I wonder if non-visual stimulations will work too.
Then where's the switch? I'm trying to find the switch for the goddamn projector. Where did my map go?
According to Emmett, this...
Ah! Right. Oof. He's like, nah, I don't care about that. I would like to switch that picture with the photo album. That might embarrass him, maybe.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do
Now
anyway.
to screw him
Thanks,
over.
pal.
Basically,
Mention it.
Find.
Emmett says this album has pictures of him all the way back to when he was a baby.
Find. Guessing. No.
I don't think Emmett would appreciate using his childhood photos like that.
That was wrong. What about sliding on? Alright. Must be a way to change the photos. Yeah. Doesn't really care about those things, does he? Yeah, he's not really caring, is he? do the pot while this is going on.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a mo. I think I figured it out. I need to be changing. Oh, wait a minute. Right. How long do I have to do this for? Do all the slide of answer test. Right, so it seems to be that as I do the test, right, I want to see what that result is.
So this machine takes those little cards and...
Yeah,
So why not just...
Edna says that people respond time I kiss her.
But I want to see the machine, right? Put the card in the machine and see what it says. There you go. Put that in there. Here it chooses.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Right, okay. So I need to start the test. First image is he's like, yeah. Right, okay. I think I've got it. So I've got to do something that really annoy him. Right. The red, so that's when I need to slide the advancer. Just recording that first. Then we need the valve.
Ew.
Oh.
Yep. Changes mood to bad. Slide the advance. Cut. Maybe you'll still smell the. Yep. Hates that. Boom. Answer. Of course, the smell was still. Wow, it smells, dude. Burp. Negative. No. Oh, yep. Oh, frack. Just press the wrong button. Damn it! Alright. Right. The closest thing next to me is the valve. Let's just do that. So, maybe her book what she likes, maybe. Like I said, I've got to change them around, so I know I've got to do that. So let's get all the negative stuff first. Ugh, well, that smells. Come on. We can do this, guys. We can solve it. Keep advancing. Advance it up for them. Yep. Still smelling the. Next in. For me. And not only that, I think I'm gonna try and throw in generator 2. See if that makes any difference either, because I don't know if it will, but I doubt it. sleight of answer. Okay. That should be all of it. Oh, it's a photo of Trixie, so maybe we need to have...
Ah, that smells much better.
Because I was just thinking negative, 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 negative.
Ah, that's the stuff.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not
Because it
be
is Trixie, so maybe that's what I need to think about. Try that. See what that result brings up. No, I don't care! Right.
Okay, that's pretty bad, but I better try to match Tannen's mind map.
Okay, so can I see Tannen's mind map?
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
This kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
So, I've kind of got to guess what Tannen would be like. That shouldn't be too hard. He is wearing the helmet, so... Strickland, so... What would he think of Miss Strickland? Can I actually have a look at that?
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
Then...
I'd swap Tannen's card with Emmett's, but it's got Tannen's name on it. I'll just have to generate a new mind map for Emmett.
Right. I think he wouldn't like her. I don't think he would. Personally. I think... Let's see. So I'm kind of doing guesswork here. Right. Poor John Wilkie's... He hasn't got a clue who the hell that is. Let's advance that. Cops. Definitely he hates cops. He would definitely have it that he hates cops. Okay. He's thinking the negative. I like it when you... Right. So who's that meant to be? Oh, of a Tannen. Well, he'll definitely like a Tannen.
That smells good.
This is a Tannen. Guessing. So let's say he doesn't mind a Tannen. Who would mind a Tannen? Of course, we need to. Oh, nice looking child. Right, we need to.
I guess it needs time to get boiling again.
Need to nullify that.
Ew.
That'll be back to normal. Because the kids are kids. I guess. And obviously we need the word there this time.
Oh.
I think that should relatively be close to Tannen. I think. Right? Right? Right. Right, let's see what that my map comes up with. What? Oh, come
Almost
on!
bad enough. I just need one more wrong answer to drive Emmett's mind map all the way down to Kid Tannen's level.
Oh. Oh my fuck's wasting time with that. Ask him if he's got a mind map of himself. Right.
Hey Emmett, got a sec?
Oh, is it
Why,
child?
yes. In fact,
Okay.
I've got several.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yeah, I
Yes,
thought so
it's our
too, but
mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's just.
What's a mental alignment
Maybe
meter?
it is
It's the
the
most revolutionary
that
piece
I
of
need to make him
technology
hit
since the
kids,
cotton
maybe.
gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Okay.
Why would you want to
People's
probe
minds?
people's minds?
Why wouldn't you?
Okay, well, Mr. G,
Imagine
let's try that.
being able to
Let's
diagnose
try
mental
that.
disorders
Let's-
with a flick of a
let's break
switch,
break
or
it down.
detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole
Okay.
thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless
The
psychosis and
man!
neurosis,
The man!
alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Yarp. Right. Anyway. Okay.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Let's try this again. So, we think. And the Strickland. Right. I know. Wait, I think I know what it was. I said I liked Strickland. So we've got a hater. That's the thing I think I've done wrong. I hated her. I hate her. This is his mind map. Right. Guessing that's normal. Think. Hates cops. Don't like the law. Ah! That's ridiculous. I like being frazzled. I hate being frazzled. Let's see. Marty! I was gonna say Morty there. Right. Keep thinking it was freaking Tannen's. We're gonna make him like take serving with Emmett's. Right, so this is a Tannen. Oh. Have a stew pot.
Mmm, that smells good.
Slide of answer. Main Tannens. So we need to cancel this out. least I think so.
Ew.
And then it's in Trixie. Heck. But maybe I will. If this doesn't work this time, I'll go and drop off that damn photo.
Oh.
Say boring us all to death, doing the same over and over.
They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent.
That should print that off. Let's see.
That's why I don't care.
Hoping that's right now, because I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to do anything like that. See what it comes up with.
It's almost bad enough. I just
Frack
need
off.
one more wrong answer to drive Emmett's mind map all the way down to Kid Tannen's level.
Could it be? I'm gonna exit just now. We'll deal with it later.
Hey Emmett, I've got to go.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting...
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, let's go. Right. Where is the crazy one? Right. Turn the corner.
I probably shouldn't show Emmett's baby pictures around to complete strangers.
No.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
Right.
It's like this.
I
found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techni, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that.
Really?
I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Ouch!
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh.
Oh, these people are impossible.
Feeling to get Trixie fired.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a
And
very
that's what's
bad
wrong with
precedent
this
for the
in
future.
this humanity.
Does it?
People like
But try
that.
telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
You'd get her fired in a
So you
heartbeat?
wouldn't hesitate to get
Really?
Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Speak to Doc, because I'm a bit baffled.
Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About the younger you and Edna. You never looked at anyone else?
Only had eyes for Edna?
At that time, I'm afraid so. I always tended to idealize the opposite sex. I was educated in a boys' school, and Jules Verne was always a little sketchy with female characters.
We haven't got time for a therapy session, Doc.
Okay.
Was Edna right when she said you had a virtuous brain?
I do indeed. No criminal tendencies whatsoever. Solid citizen through and through. That's how I was able to go so far in politics.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss Kid Tannen. Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
I doubt it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time, my only desire was to please her.
Okay. Hey, Doc. On a bit of about that
gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Okay. About my
I think
plan.
I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning...
Right, okay. Trying to get
I suggested
Trixie
a little
to help.
scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's going to go along with it.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please...
What about Edna?
It's about Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but...
Can you tell me anything
Have you
about
found
her?
out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great,
Oh,
thanks,
that's...
Doc. That
You don't
really
even need a
helps.
psychic for that. What were you
What are
guys
you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us, for the present.
You starting
She
to
isn't
like her
starting
again?
to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
Yeah.
On
okay.
another subject.
Less distasteful, I hope.
Okay. I've got all I can out of them.
Hi, Artie.
Go on. Call me Grandpa.
Huh? Right, so,
Hey, there's that guy.
Grandpa... You're not
Don't
gonna let
let
Edna
Edna-
get Trixie fired, are you?
Not on your life. She'd have to bring me a real smoking gun before I'd even think of letting that kid go. This job means an awful lot to her, you know.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Over and out.
I want to check in with that guy. He wasn't there or what? Oh.
Hey,
Hi,
pal.
Cubo.
Oh, geez, this guy again.
Funny,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say the same thing. Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
I know what you mean. Will you be playing for Trixie later?
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Oh, cue ball. I'm angry about
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
What do girls
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what,
I know.
I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
I hijacked
Last
a train.
year, I drove a train off a cliff.
Why'd you do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. It's a long story.
All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
What the
Is that
fuck? Is that
Trixie?
Robotnik? It's
She's
the
not wearing much.
What the
No
hell is
kidding.
that?
She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole
Stop.
set of them.
Wait. It's Baldy
have one.
McNose here.
You're gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise, I'll only use it for the greater good.
A greater good.
Well, Okay.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo
robot
that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
What's
Hey,
with your teeth?
what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
There's a about your teeth.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they turned my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out to Audie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
So...
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What
So what
kind
are
of
you
stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know?
Okay, so he doesn't totally know.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Right. So, what am I meant to do with...
That's a good thing these things never caught on.
Just looks like a
Trixie
Robotnik.
sure got some nice,
it's a moose.
antlers.
But it looks like,
This
if
is
you look at it,
definitely
it's like the
something Emma
head
wouldn't
of
approve of.
Robotnik, the grin, his long ass nose, and then it's fucking this like stringy dash in it. Once you see it, like I see it, you cannot unsee that. You're like chop that wood. Chop up that wood, y'all. Yeah. Neither is this.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
I can sort that out.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
About the actual.
I don't want to get that covered in any...
Alright.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into
Looks so
insignificance
disappointed.
when we ponder
Moose
our
looks so
priceless
disappointed. Yeah, I know, right?
Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Ermine, reminding you fur is forever.
They're stuck tight in this tar.
Why we don't want that?
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
I gotta kill a dinosaur! Open the door, get on. There's something definitely I've got to do here. That peck of Trixie is downright scandalous. Let's go to Edna. Oh, okay, fine. Ruin my fun. Really not in the problem-solving mood today, am I? I'll give her the...
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has
Wait.
been inspiring
Oh,
more
pop-
than progress.
It's like a fucking witch.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing
That's
in
a
dirty
naughty,
postcard?
naughty
I
thing to
swear, Mr.
say.
McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter. Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, But what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen.
Oh,
so,
man.
if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
You just, like, wish her the worst timeline ever.
Let's talk.
Yeah, well, at least I've got that sorted. Okay, so let's go and talk. Because that is a bit...
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm
Alright.
good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not
You need-
surprised?
Some
Oh,
furs,
boy.
a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
Oh, well,
And
there you go.
something
That's
from
why
this
there was a
friend of yours
diamond.
in it. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Well, I can give you the books right away. Here,
I
Trixie.
brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Boom.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get him to you.
Right, so now I need to figure out how to get the diamond. Diamond shade options. Yeah, then pictures of virtue get the diamond. Right. Maybe I could just grab it when it's on that bird button.
Agricultural advances
No,
will make it a
that
breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job?
Ah!
Just press
And
a
then new
button.
music guitar.
Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
I can actually. What one was it? That one.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to
Don't
feed
want to
our
get that
burgeoning
covered in any
population.
messy oil.
Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button.
There's your diamond.
Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the
Pretty
valley's thirsty
snazzy
crops.
for a phony rock.
Perfect, 1 out of the 3 sorted.
And I
Right,
might take
well,
a real
that's pretty
shine
quick.
to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm
Yeah,
working
please.
on it. Now
Right,
bring me those furs and we'll be in business.
Right, so. Yeah, I know I'm going to be using hints here, but. Got that one, there's some hint furs and some.
Ugh, I hope this stuff doesn't get stains all over my guitar.
Okay.
Nah. I don't think...
The cleansers.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green.
Yeah.
Nope, no green light yet.
Everything else is able to.
Nope, no green light. Nope.
Nope. Nope. There's nothing. Maybe I have to go back to the house.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland smacking the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but
I would love
couldn't
to
get her
see
to break
that.
up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working
Except
on
the
it.
fur, except
Now
the
bring
fur.
me those fur.
Hi, Trix.
Oh,
Smack
you...
in the.
Well,
oh, I've already done that. I wasn't even talking to you. Can I get back away? Back away. Guess I gotta go all the way back. Right, we are on the street. So I think what I need to do is...
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Anzer.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
So let's do the test. Try again.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
Edna he hates. About to hate her. Hates. Oh. And then that was that. 4 joules were in the booth. He's meant to like that, right?
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
If I get that wrong, it'll be the opposite. Just this is what. Cops.
That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me.
That was nice flowing animation there. So, turn off the record player. Da-da-ba-bum.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
Gonna shock you anyway. Need.
Hey there, you stinky little...
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah. Okay, right. And then that'll be the nice smell. Right, that's next slider. Next. Right, so you need the valve to ew. We're doing this again. So I'm guessing I've got to hit. Listen, kids. Apparently. This time I'm gonna get it right this time. So he's enjoying the music. Because now it's just getting tougher because obviously then that should be him in the pyramids. I don't know. Let's see if that's it now. I hope anyway. Oh. Oh, that must be it.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting
That
out
must
on me.
mean progress.
No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Well, hopefully that since it shorted out, that it is the right one. Better be. Must be. Yay!
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Finally, it took us a little bit. Yeah, it's all.
Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're
There
going to
you go.
show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna, kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Oh man, that's quite brutal. That is totally brutal. Right, so. Right. Oh, now what? Need to get. I'll ask him if he's got any cleanser. Maybe that's what to ask.
Emmett?
Yeah?
What's
What's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
God.
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She
no,
says
for
my
Emmett,
usual clothes
clashing
don't have enough
thingy,
zing for a
maybe.
public exhibition.
Right, yeah. Interesting for you.
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
I think I have to sabotage his clothes with this thing I haven't.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
Yep.
What?
Oh.
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Dang.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Right. So...
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last
And
me
there's the
through the next
cleanser
12
that I
hours
need.
before its component chemicals
That's
break
handy.
down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Now I have that. That's exactly
What the hell
I
is
need.
that?
What?
Sorry.
That works
I
on
thought I saw a
everybody.
tarantula.
Apparently. Right, okay. So, let's get out of here.
Hmm.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please
what's
let it be
that?
something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right.
Right,
I'll
yeah,
wait
wait
until
till after
tonight
tonight
at the
is through
expo. It'll be much more romantic that way.
What a perfect invention to be
think.
rigged.
By
Yeah,
this
totally.
time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Sort this out, dude. Don't you worry. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Right.
That doesn't need...
Spray on the caveman. Caveman.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Right.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Ah, nice. Wobba-dub-dub. We have a mink. There you go, Trixie.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good
Bard.
enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work.
So,
Nice.
you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
No, this suit will dissolve in 12 hours. Yup. That's gonna be fun. Right. Now what? Oh yeah, check the DeLorean.
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc can take the DeLorean out again.
Ellen. Light is green, the trap is clean, as Ghostbusters would say.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
What's up, Marty?
Yes?
The light's green, the trap is clean!
About
Ready
that
to
gizmo you've
go!
got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run.
Yeah.
I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Alright, my sister's word. Right. Whee! Hopefully we can find out what's wrong.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Oh. So, oh what? Right. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just letting someone know they were asking what is streaming the future. Okay, so now our next stage is definitely starting all this out. I'm ready. Yet again. Nope, camera's still going. Camera's still with us. That's good news. Now he's 20 years Shirley. That'll be kind of funny. He starts going more and more and more hours as he drags on. Okay, so we need girlfriend.
How about an algae cake?
Yes, I am feeling a bit peckish.
Oh.
Where the hell did you get that crap?
The expo.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight.
Alright, so we already got there. Right, so speak to
Hi,
Ari.
Grandpa. That's all for now.
Over and out.
What did Emmett say about the lifespan of his cleanser? 12 hours. Yes. Maybe I need to. Wait, maybe I need to get him to. Maybe I need to spray him again. Then I'll do it again.
Sonny!
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What is this, man?
Chain. Put it in the time machine. Guessing. Yeah.
It'll be safe in there. Hey, the light's green.
And I could get to do another test, and then Doc will go.
I need to
It's
talk
never-
to you.
Mr. Sagan, take your...
Okay, let's just speed this up a bit. So, light's green.
Chronometer's gone green.
Excellent. Let's hope this time I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Yeah. So, nevermind, I had a different idea. I got an amazing daft idea. Yeah, so it's also because of the air, so, yeah. Said timer, and then that's it now. Into a battery acid. Call it.
By the look of things...
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Right. That was only 7 hours.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
So I need to back in again. For a bit longer. 7 hours.
Nope, no green light yet. Nope, no green light.
What have I got to do till then? Round. Age is going to go, but it needs to age up. Vital?
Hey, Carl!
Call me.
On. Yeah. It's not. Let the dog in. Tell me it's late.
Nope, no green.
And what? I was going to suggest red place glider container with the what? Nah. No, it's definitely.
It's not as nice as my... Hey, buddy.
Oh, good.
Bark.
You still cheesed off at...
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh. Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Hey. There must be something.
The light's green.
Nice, finally. We've got some green light again. Green light!
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Right, get back. It's green. Light's green.
Time for another test run. Miss.
Yeah.
I shall await your return.
Right. Please just give us that hours. Please just give us the hours. If it malfunctions, please give us that hours. Right.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately,
that's heavy.
titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while installing Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Hey, grab the can.
Age to perfection.
Nice. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh. Ahem.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get
And
back to
he's
work.
10 trees
Shall
going.
we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Crossing.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore.
Yeah.
But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime.
Even the
Will
curiosity
you be
kills
all
the
right
cat.
without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
No.
That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric-destroying enzymes.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's
There's
strange.
no point staying
I've
in
been
here.
out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep.
Yeah, let's
As
do
soon
this.
as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Made some headway, and there comes the expo starting up. Marty, you gotta come back with me! What's all the,
Where's Edna?
She's inside, setting up her booth. It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh.
You
got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and In the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Let's bend the truth of that.
Edna ends up...
Bend the truth. There. Happy and fulfilled?
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
Best
You're
not
not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Alone and miserable because she's crazy and
honest,
fucking demented.
She ends up kind of sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment. And
the crazy
she
cat
spends most
lady.
of her time yelling out her window at people and collecting newspapers and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds.
Oh dear.
I could be with Edna.
I was
but it
going
could
to
be a
suggest
little
replace
bit,
the cleanser
you
contaminated filled with oil,
more
but no.
healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
Turn Hello into police. She turned you into... Aye. Turn Hello
It was
into a
her
police state.
influence that led you to take over Hill Valley and turn it into this nightmare state.
Come now. It wasn't as bad as all that. The crime rate was low, and the uniforms were nice.
I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
Not okay, no.
No.
Not okay.
I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Wait, where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
That's heavy, dog. Gonna go into stupid.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
What am I gonna do after? Oh.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
Same mark that you got in the fucking warehouse.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula! Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back and we can try this all over again!
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter? How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but
We have an issue, Captain. The DeLorean has been taken. Oh no, Doc took it.
Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too.
Ouch.
I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
That's not the man I was marrying.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
This one goes, but up, scumbag. Looking generative.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
Oh no.
That went off great, huh?
Yeah, maybe too great.
You know, it's gonna screw up the timeline in it. Of course, and then we've got
Emmett!
Sort all that out. Oh, he's at the courthouse.
Emmett!
Go away!
Come on! Where are you?
I'm on the roof.
I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
He's gonna jump. He's gonna
Story
jump!
is over.
Oh no. Think of the
Stay there,
future.
Emmett. Don't throw away your future.
I don't have any future.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Oh no.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Tell me more.
What are you thinking
Let's be
about?
sympathetic.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Gauge your emotions.
To get some perspective, think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore, and I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Care about
you still
inventing.
care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
the light
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The telephone.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Oh man, so maniacal here. The
The
car.
automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
You care about Hill Valley.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why? You're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Care about me?
Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
I chose bad, didn't I?
Okay, I can work with that.
Okay.
I love you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
Oh.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Oh, fuck. I did it for the hell of it.
You ruined my life for fun?
I mean,
I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you
maybe
spent
that's what I
building up
need to
my
get an
dreams,
angry
telling
maybe.
me I was going to be a
Maybe I'm
great
going somewhere with this.
scientist.
Say you're delusional.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams
see.
are only for people with guts enough to follow.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You?
There you
Look
go.
at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
All right, well, prove
Daydreams
it.
don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Scott, I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets,
Yeah.
not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here
Before anything. Oh no! Oh crap. Take the rope.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Definitely not much I could do here. It's gonna go down. Ah, right. Grab the main map helmet.
Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
Get the spray. Do we not have the spray? Emmett's truck.
Should I go for help? Better not leave him.
What about the...
Better not leave him.
Let's see. Go. Can I untie it?
It's not going anywhere.
Emmett, see if he's got his spray.
I guess he can't hear me from down here.
Wait. Guess we'll go back.
Can't undo the knot.
Go up the
This
rope.
rope is made of solid hemp. I can't tear it loose.
Back into the courthouse doors. Come on, let's go. So I'm guessing I have to go all the way up.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Right, I need to talk to him.
Emmett!
What?
You got anything useful?
on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Not right now, Marty!
This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Right.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Right. Let's drop down. Go, 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 go. And down we go. Grab the can. Grab the can.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Dangerous is what we need right now, right? So let's get sprayed. Boom. Now, back into the courthouse.
Hang in there.
I don't have a choice.
Get on the rope. And swing it. Na, 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 na. Keep swinging. Yay! Yeah! Oh!
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants. They're stuck.
Do something before we're crushed. Ah! What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
There you go. And you're free.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Exactly. Good point. Oh no.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Oh man.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
Oh no! We need like a lightning kind of moment here, don't we?
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She was my science to turn the valley into a police state. If Emmett does doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Oh. And that's us at a time. Oh my Jesus. So, the other doc is going to be a bit more. He's going off to hell with your timeline, to hell with everything. So, yeah. So, treasure of an old man, indeed, folks. So that was quite a interesting story. I was a lot better than the last one. Like I said, the town one was a bit more boring-ish, but this was a bit more rolling at it. And yes, I did use tips to kind of speed us a bit along the story. Yeah, that was quite sinister, so there's a lot more going on with that. So, very interesting. I don't know how that's going to go down. But, that was very interesting. And it was a hell of an adventure too. Didn't get as much dramatic kind of scenario that we had in that episode. That was absolutely great. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And obviously the continuation of the playthroughs and the story of, you know, Back to the Future. So I will get round to doing the last part that you guys can enjoy and follow along with what's happening there. So I will happily get round to that week, and I'm gonna see about doing other games throughout the week. Sorry, pending that the weather doesn't overheat us to death, basically. But fingers crossed that goes. It's pretty straightforward. And I hope you guys have actually. I'll be speaking to you afterwards. You don't mind? No, not at all. No, not at all, Mr. G. No, not at all, bud. Oh yeah, because I will sort out the Steam ID and I will sort out everything that is going on there. So I'm going to set up a wee little raid to and think 1520 because she's playing a game just now because, like I said, trying to get other people supporting others as well. So I will leave you guys to it, and thank you so much for joining me for Back to the Future, Marty! For the conclusion of Back to the Future, what we tried, we done on Thursday, and I might try and do a bit of Star Trek Online grinding tomorrow, and then we might do a game of something else. Hopefully I'll get my sister, Miss Riddick. If you don't follow her, you should keep an eye on her, because we are trying to get a game together of We Were Here on the go. So thank you so much for being here with me for tonight, and I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely. Bye from me for now. Bye!